Hey everybody, this is Lloyd Fernandez with another video here. Um, this video is entitled "A Mistake I Made." Everybody makes mistakes. Anyway, if you don't know who I am, I'm Lloyd Fernandez, real estate agent here in York, Pennsylvania, Lancaster, Harrisburg, Adams County. Um, you can find me on Facebook, Lloyd Fernandez, on Instagram, Lloyd F86, and on any Coldwell Banker sites here in York, Central Pennsylvania. If you're tuning in, I thank you so much for watching my video, and hoping that I can continue to grow my channel. And if you know anybody that might be interested in real estate, or anybody looking to buy or sell a home, you can send them to my channel. Or if they're looking particularly in this area, you can definitely send them my way, and I would love to help them. Okay, so my mistake that I made, yes, this is the mistake that I made. I was representing the seller as a listing, and the mistake that I made was I forgot to tell my client to leave their light and gas on the home. So this is what happened. So my client is selling their home, and they did not need to sell their home to purchase their next home. Here lies my mistake, which that doesn't happen too often. Usually people have to sell their home in order to buy their next home, but this wasn't the case in this particular scenario. So I wasn't used to this scenario, which in turn caused me to make this mistake, because I'm not usually in this position. Actually, this is the first time I was in this position, and I made a mistake. So I forgot, and I didn't tell my client to keep their electricity on and their gas on. They bought a place first. So as they were selling theirs, and we had it on the contract, inspections and all that was getting done. They already had, they moved into their new home. They were in the process. So at that point, by the time the inspections came, they were fully moved in. They ended up shutting off their gas and their electricity. I was totally unaware of it. Guess what happens? Of course, the appraiser goes out there. No electricity. No gas. No bueno. So, everybody's going crazy, because during the inspection, the electricity and the gas was on. So, things were fine. The appraiser goes out there. Nothing works. Everything is off. So, on the other end, the buyer pays for the appraisal. Not a good look, because now they have to pay to send the appraiser back out there. Of course, it's not going to be the same full price as they would initially. I think appraisal averages around here like $450, or give or take, different banks or whatever. But around there, that's average. So they don't have to pay $450 again, but they do have to pay. I think it's like $100 or something like that, and so that's not good. So that was my mistake. I mean, I should have informed my client to make sure that they keep their electricity and their gas on. But again, this was one of the very few times that I was dealing with somebody that was moving out of the home that they're selling at the same time. So I dropped the ball there, guys. I mean, hey, we all make mistakes. I've been doing real estate over a year and 2 months now, and I definitely made that mistake. So, yep, we all make mistakes. So make sure, if any realtors are out there watching, make sure that you tell your clients for inspections and appraisals, you have to keep your electricity and your gas on. And if you represent the buyer, you have to let them know at least 2 weeks, a week before settlement, when they sign all their papers to, own the home, and they go to settle on the home, that they switch over the electricity, the gas, they call the sewer, the garbage company, all of the utilities into their name before settlement. That way, they'll call these companies and they'll give them the date of settlement to switch it over into their name. That way, they'll have electricity and gas the day they move in. If you make that mistake, I didn't make this one, thank God. But what will happen is, if you fail to do that and they don't, it doesn't come to their mind, because they don't. It might be their first home. They don't know what to do, and what'll happen is they'll move in, and they won't they won't have electricity or gas. And you guess who they're calling? The first person they're calling is you. They're calling you right away. Hey, I don't know what's going on. Nothing's working. Yeah, because they just settled on the house, and they're gonna call you, and you're gonna remember and say, "Oh, you didn't call the gas and electric company," and then there you go. You look bad, kind of like how I did just now with my clients and also the other clients, which is looking bad is nothing. I mean, the real reason that it's not good, what happened with me, is now it's gonna cost them an extra $100 and probably like $100 or so to have the appraiser go back out there, and that I feel bad for. So figure that out. But yeah, guys. So everybody makes mistakes. So since I made my mistake, I wanted to put it out there. This channel is about real estate, entrepreneurship, and just growing as a person. Even health things I'm gonna start throwing in here, but just wanted to let you guys know, as I do my mistakes, I will put it out there, and that way hopefully it could stop somebody from doing the same mistake if another realtor is watching, and just to show you that everybody's human. I mean, I don't know about you, but I make a lot of mistakes. I mean, it's all about learning from them and overcoming, and never giving up, because mistakes are going to happen. Mistakes are going to keep coming. I'm sure I'm going to make a whole bunch more mistakes. So, alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comment or anything you want to add to the video, just put it on the bottom. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, help me build my channel. And like I always say, I wish you good luck, I wish you success and good health. Bye guys.